purpose of the Longevity Center was really to make integrative functional and regenerative medicine as affordable to the general public as possible. So our mission from the get-go was to offer the broadest range of services that we could. I'm very comfortable offering really any of these services. And so we really want to expand the offerings really across the nation and make it so that you don't have to be a millionaire or a billionaire to afford these services. We want to bring it to the middle class.
Our typical patient is someone who has been to a lot of doctor's offices. They are looking for answers or treatments for their health problems, but they just haven't been able to find it yet. A lot of times when patients come to us, they've dealt with being told that their labs are normal and that nothing is wrong with them, but symptoms are still persisting. That is a big part of what we do here at the Longevity Center and why patients end up finding us. So the process normally starts with a phone call. Not all patients that are coming into our office know exactly what we're doing. Sometimes they see something that looks cool online or someone has told them about us. And so the first step is that phone call with either myself or the patient coordinating team. We are here to take the time to make sure that a patient really feels listened to, whether it's 5, 10, or even upwards of 30 minutes on the phone. Being able to educate the patient, provide transparency on our process, pricing, and protocols is really important so that they feel encouraged that they can make the best decision for themselves.
The way our intake works, it is $175 to come in as an initial visit. But that $175 actually remains on your account as a credit for any services we use. So basically, if you're committed to becoming a patient of ours, your initial consultation is free. After that, cost varies very broadly between what services you're looking for. If you're looking for chelation therapy to remove heavy metals, you might be spending $200 a session. If you're looking at EBU therapy, you might be spending $800 a session. So the range of what people spend can vary fairly significantly. And then of course you get into the stem cell therapy as well, MSCs, exosomes, umbilical, placental, all of that stuff. That can get into multiple thousands.
Our patient base is definitely very mixed. South Florida is a destination, and it's also a very seasonal destination, meaning wintertime, we have what I like to call half locals, where they're here about half of the year. We do have patients that come in from all over the country and all over the world because of the way that we have set up our treatments to be more affordable than the average. In terms of what they want, it really ranges. A lot of patients are coming to us for our gold standard, which is the EBU therapy that we do, but everyone's kind of got their own drive as to why they're looking into longevity or healing.
The way we evaluate bringing in a new service to the clinic is multifactorial. One is true benefits that can actually be achieved by it, because there are a lot of services out there that unfortunately don't have true value. So the main thing we look at is how much value can patients actually get at it? What conditions can this actually help support that we don't already have offerings for? Along with that, we look at availability across the country. Truthfully, if something is available at every corner down the street, it's probably not something we're going to be interested in offering because you go anywhere to do it. As far as a therapy I've chosen not to bring in, therapeutic plasma exchange, or TPE, is becoming extremely popular across America. And there's nothing stopping me from buying one. I could buy one tomorrow. The whole reason I don't is the albumin. What most people don't realize is the albumin is not synthetic. It's not made in a lab. It actually comes from donated human blood that is then pasteurized, sterilized, and shipped to the facility for administration. But at the end of the day, you're still receiving blood from someone else. You can't necessarily 1000% guarantee pure sterility, cleanliness, and lack of foreign bodies in there. At this time, our goal is not to be a franchise. Our goal is to be independently and privately owned. That way we control quality from A to Z. This West Palm Beach location is our flagship location that is always going to have the widest range of services and offerings. And then our Greenville, South Carolina office is actually the model for expansion. It's a smaller office with less staff, a slightly smaller scale of offerings, and that's the model that we want to take as we expand. We want to make our way probably up the East Coast and then expand inwards.